What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about this Palantir leak IBM video that we have just received. We're going to go over all of the information that is within this video, and it gives us a lot more insight into where Palantir is headed in the future and exactly how powerful the Palantir platforms are. But first, I would like to say thank you to this user right here, Freedom THV. You let me know about this leaked video, so I just want to say thank you for providing the information that we are going to be able to use in this video. So before we get into all of that information, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, make sure you click on that link in my description or in the pinned comment. It's a great way to help support the channel. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit over $100, and you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And if you guys enjoy the information that I provide for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So looking at the chart of Palantir, we can see that the stock is down again 2% today. So let's go over the options position that I have for Palantir going into their double-click demo day. So this demo day coming up actually ties in to this video that was released. Now, we actually bought the dip in terms of our call option position yesterday once Palantir was selling off a significant amount. So we are not down barely anything on these contracts. I think the amount right now, as I've last checked, is down 1%. So the contracts that we have are these May 21st, 2021, $45 strike calls. You can see that these contracts, it says they're up about 4% today. Sometimes these option chains, especially on the deep out of the money options, kind of freak out and they don't show what the contracts have actually done on the day, and the bid-ask spread tightens or widens. So it could give a different indication on the percent change, but from yesterday to today, these contracts are slightly down. We can see that the open interest is rising and the volume on these contracts is quite low. Now, my plan for these contracts is to hold the majority of them up until the day before Palantir's double-click demo day event, because if I were to have bought the closer expiration, the April expiration date, that expiration is too close to the event in my opinion. So there's going to be a lot of volatility around when the event happens, and you have to be completely correct in the strike that you pick for that specific expiration. With going out another month, you are less affected by theta decay, and you have some wiggle room on where the price point of Palantir shares can go by the time your contracts expire. So now coming over to the actual page where this video was leaked, we can see that this is the video right here. It is about 6 minutes long. I've linked it down in the description if you guys would like to watch it on your own time, but it is a little bit confusing, and we're going to go over exactly why that's actually a good thing for Palantir investors. Now, they gave an example about a marketing analyst at a retail bank, and Palantir's software not only has all of the different info displayed in a very easy to read way, but what sets Palantir apart from any other data analytics company is that it gives you recommended offers through its AI software on what offers to give to a very specific customer. So the actual analyst does not have to do a lot of work, or they have to do a lot less work in order to figure out what is the best option for their customer. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this user interface right now. It is very similar to another data company that is very popular at the current time, and that is going to be Salesforce. So we can see that up here, they have the client, they have the tabs up here. And if we come over here, we can see that this is Salesforce's interface. I've worked with Salesforce before. Really, all it enables to do, especially in my experience, is it allows you to input data and it saves it, so it's more organized. So it's more of a data organizing system versus a data analytics system that Palantir provides. So Palantir's software is actually analyzing all of this data through its AI software, and that's how it's able to recommend the offers. So by enabling the analyst to actually see the recommended offers, there's going to be no if maybe this customer wants this, maybe this customer wants something else. They already have exactly what the data shows would be the best for the customer, which in my opinion is absolutely amazing. So when you guys watch this video, if you choose to do so, you might be thinking, well, this is a little bit confusing, especially if you don't work in the data analytics field or have worked directly with these kind of softwares before. So let's go over why this complicated system is actually very bullish for Palantir going forward. So if anybody was able to just watch this video and fully understand what Palantir is doing, they're not providing enough intricate information and great things that different companies can use this software for. So I really think it's really great because the user flow that we've seen, the simplest things that we need to take away is the user flow, and the actual presentation of all of the information is very simple. Now, this is very impressive because this system is taking so much data in, and it's very important that they are able to present it in a very simple way. Now, the fact that they are also able to give recommendations on what different consumers will want is also very bullish. Now, since it's complicated, all of the different people who are working with this software will all be able to figure out and use this software in a very efficient way. What I specifically mean by that is that the complexity of Palantir's software is what makes it great. It enables everybody who's using this software to perform complex data analytics, even if you're not experienced in that field. It allows you to see exactly what the data is suggesting, what you do with a given customer. Now, that's just the example in this scenario, and we're going to go over some of the other different business functions and industries that this could apply to as well once we get into the total addressable market for Palantir. Now, I'm not sure if all of you guys have seen this video, but Tom Nash recently put out a video where he says that he thinks that Palantir could be the next $1 trillion company, and that would give Palantir a valuation of about $500 a share. Now, he gives a couple of different reasons for this, which I agree with. He says that data will be the next biggest thing. Absolutely agree. Whoever controls the data is going to be the winner. We've seen Google, Facebook, Amazon have all come out and been really strong proponents of data analytics. And we've also seen Amazon team up with Palantir through their AWS, Amazon Web Services, to create Palantir's new ERP suite. Tom Nash also brought up a Tesla and Palantir comparison, which I thought was very interesting. What I specifically thought was very interesting about this is that Palantir and Tesla are both game-changing companies, and they're both companies where there's nobody really else like it out on the market. As we've seen a lot of people say about Palantir, Palantir creates software solutions for companies who don't know they have this problem yet, and they are creating solutions for the future, which is why, in my opinion, Palantir is going to be an extremely successful company for the long term. Now, do I think Palantir is going to reach this $1 trillion valuation and hit $500 a share within the next 2 years? No, I think this is going to be a 5, 10, 15, even 20-year play once data analytics comes to the forefront in an even bigger way. Now, at the end of that IBM video, they came out and said that Palantir software supports all key business functions and industries. So let's get into the total addressable market for what I think it could be for Palantir. In actuality, in my opinion, it's limitless. So if Palantir software can support all key business functions and all industries, there is no limit for where Palantir software can get into. We've seen them get government contracts to help out with the pandemic. We've seen them free up $50 million of working capital for BP, a massive oil company, in a matter of weeks. So Palantir is getting its hands in a lot of different sectors. We also saw them join the We Protect Global Alliance, which helps out with child exploitation. So Palantir is going to be able to get into any industry that it wants. Now, another important thing about Palantir is that, as Tom Nash has said, the software sells itself. Palantir does not have a direct sales team, and especially since the contracts are so high ticket, they're multi-million dollars. Most of the time, they're over $10 million, and they can even get over $100 million per contract that Palantir has received. We've talked about this before, but the CEO is who the different companies are going to be wanting to talk to when they're going to be making such a big purpose. They need to be assured that this software is going to be able to help them in the long run. They're not going to want to talk to the VP of sales because they want to go directly to the source, and the source in this case is the co-founder of the company as well as the CEO. So who knows best about the company and what the software can actually do besides a co-founder of the actual company? So the presentation that we've seen from IBM about Palantir, in my opinion, is going to be very similar to what we are going to see in the double click demo day coming up. Now that IBM video was very similar to Palantir's previous demo day, and a lot of people, once they watched it, weren't really satisfied after the video was released. But in the after hours trading period on January 26th, Palantir did bounce up, and the next couple of days it absolutely rocketed due to the amount of information that they provided to individuals that actually understood the immense value that Palantir is providing to the actual world. So that is going to be it for this update on Palantir. If you guys enjoyed this update, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. And if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, make sure you click on that link in my description or in the pinned comment. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit over $100, and then you can do whatever you like with that free money. So I hope you guys had a really profitable day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.